Hi everyone, it's Chris here from Tech Tablets. I get a lot of questions about what is the hub that I'm using, that USB 2 hub that allows you to charge and also have ports free for mice, controllers, USB memory sticks. Well, this is it right here. It's a just a cheap 4-port hub, but what's special about it is it has a couple of settings here. So you have 1, 2 and 3, and this allows me to actually charge and use this hub at the same time, which is really convenient when you're using the tablet, because sometimes you're low on charge and you want to maybe hook up a controller or something like that and charge at the same time is really convenient when you haven't got a DC jack on the tablet. Because this tablet here that I have in the background there is the Chuwi Hi8, and it doesn't have a DC jack, so I can't use the USB port and charge at the same time. But this little handy hub here allows me to do that. At the moment I have this is actually Surface 3 charger connected up to it. That outputs up to 23 watts and 5.4 amps. So it's giving me ample power I need. So I can even hook up a hard drive there and that'll work. A 2.5, 1 terabyte hard drive, for example, that's going to work just fine. Now I'll just show you that it is actually charging at the same time. While I have the mouse pointer here, hopefully you can see that is in use at the moment, and I can move the mouse around, use a wireless keyboard, and you can see here Extreme 64GB, that is that USB memory stick that's connected at the moment. Now I'll just show you the battery bar status here, that it is charging. Well, it was charging, you can see now it's at 0 there, but it is actually charging, the light is flashing there, and later on that did actually say it was charging about 3 watts, so it's not too bad. It is quite handy. This also works on the Teclast X98 Air 3G, which is how I first came across this hub here that allowed me to do that, because I was looking for a way that I could charge the tablet at the same time and use USB ports, and it's been this here. I'll see if I can get that to update and actually show charge, but at the moment it should be charging, because you can see the status LED is flashing. So here you can see it is in fact charging there, giving me almost 2.5 watts or so of a charge rate. Which isn't too bad at the moment, but if I increase the screen brightness, that is of course is going to drop down. Now it's not 100% perfect. Some people have had problems with these, but I've noticed that I can actually use, say, the memory stick and the mouse and things, and it will increase. I've seen it increase up to 90% charge later, which is handy. I'm not draining the battery, especially on tablets like this Hi8 here, which doesn't have a wonderful battery life. I mean, this tablet itself has around just over 4 hours, so you know, it's not a super battery life. It's not that good, so it's kind of handy. But I will also test and see if this is going to work on the Chuwi Vi10, which I'll just do now. So now I have the Chuwi Vi10 here hooked up with the OTG charger hub, and it is working, it's charging. The trick is you need to really reset or reboot the machine or start it up with the actual hub connected and the power cable, and if it's not charging, all you need to do is just remove the power cable and then connect it up again. And if I go now and have a look at Battery Bar Pro here, I can see that it's charging at approximately 2.5 watts if you have a look here. So it is charging, that is good, and it is working, and I will eventually start to get some charge there on the tablet. So it's a handy little hub to have. And I even use it on my Surface 3 because I connect that up and it allows me to have 4 ports through that USB 2 port that it has, a micro USB 2 port. But it doesn't allow me to charge on the Surface 3. It doesn't work on all machines. You try those different settings and some of them it doesn't work. If you are interested in where I actually got this hub, I got it from AliExpress. Now I will include a link in the description of this video here if you are interested in getting one of these. But it's handy and I do actually like it. And it does work, but as I said, it's not working for everyone and every tablet. So far I know that it works on the Chuwi tablets, it works on the Teclast tablets, but others like the Surface 3 and the Onda V919, it didn't work. So, you know, you have to test it out. Alright, so that's the charger there. Thank you for watching the video and hopefully see you in my next one.